Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Jabari Show, a late night session. Yeah.
They don't know that.
Well, I feel like sometimes you can notice.
How?
I don't know.
You
I
think
feel
we
like
just look tired?
these shadows just feel a little stronger. In the night.
What? Nobody is watching the shadows.
Well, there goes that. But this is a late night session.
It's the latest one
Yeah, we've ever done.
ever. Yeah.
Just wanna do the quick ad reel.
Boop, boop.
Shout out to Bronson Studio. If you want to rent here out to take photos, videos, if you want to come and scream, space can be all yours. Just contact them.
You know, I asked for a script and you never gave me a script.
Never give you a script. Yeah. So there's that.
Life update.
Sorry.
Life
updates.
update.
What?
Things tinging already. Things tinging. Life hard right now. I can't see my way.
Why? What do you think is getting you?
No.
Oh, you're just saying that.
I was just saying that I really have been. I just feel like I was
I'm not gonna lie. I've been chilling. Like quite literally.
this is like I've actually just been kind of like fine,
Yeah.
cruising. Things now starting to pick up, so
Mhm.
I don't really have any like complaints. I'm trying not to complain as much now. I'm trying to just do. You
Is
know?
that for a particular reason, or is it like, you know what? I try complaining.
I have my vodka in here. Shout out to Angostura Vodka. I don't even think they make vodka. That's why I said that.
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
What
But big
is
up-
white coke?
Big up Simple Modern though. Hold on. First of all, we got criticized the other day for not staying on topic.
Oh yeah.
So we should stay on topic first.
Okay.
And then we could stray after. It's not even been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off topic.
Yeah.
Veering straight off. I don't know. What does white coke class as?
You going back to the
No. We started talking about
alcohol?
alcohol. What is white coke?
Alcohol?
No kidding. But but what is it? Is it? It's not vodka because it's not made out of potatoes.
No, I don't think so. It's just a rum.
Okay. Cool.
I could look it up.
Anyways, yes.
Oh, I was talking. What was the question again?
You started speaking about simple models. Big up simple models.
Simple Modern.
Modern. Okay.
Yeah, that's just
It
the
sounded
name
like
of
model.
the bottle brand. It's been
Ah.
amazing.
Yo-
Keeps my water cold for very long.
Mhm.
Literally overnight, over day. I could fill this up 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't even have to put ice in it.
And it stays cool.
And then by like 4 o'clock, it's still cold.
Yeah. Where you bought it? You bought it? Or you just got it?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I
Well,
realize.
What was the tax on it? I feel like odd things like a bottle. They just be like, you could charge a little 200 just,
Well, I
just
bought
because.
this.
I
And
came
then
with
I
other
bought
things.
hand wraps,
Mm-hmm.
which is in my bag. I got pink hand wraps. I think everything came up to like a 155.
So you were saying 200.
I ain't gonna lie, this price was a little hotter than I was expecting. 'Cause I feel like I brought in things that were heavier, and I
Yeah.
got charged way less.
I think it's the tax. Because customs would have to charge you a tax on the item. So the tax on the item may be a little more.
I don't know how.
Well, the tax added with the weight.
Yeah, just as Angostura rum.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know. I could tell you that it's what is it? That's 4% alcohol.
White oak?
Yeah, it's definitely stronger than that.
I don't not a drink, so I don't know.
If it's 40%, that might make more sense.
I think puncheon would be close to.
Puncheon is 75.
Really?
Puncheon is
Oh,
there
so
to
basically
kill
just
you.
pure ethanol, just basically pure
Yeah,
ethanol at that point. Okay.
I'm trying to zoom in on this picture here. This is literally people that don't drink are talking about alcohol.
Yeah.
Man, whoever take these pictures on this thing, please help a brother out. It looks like 40%.
Okay. Do we get the 8
I'm
from?
looking up puncheon one time.
Oh, puncheon. Okay.
75% alcohol by volume. That makes literally no sense.
So based on the
Yeah,
size of the bottle, 75% is just alcohol.
just
Actually, alcohol.
purely straight alcohol. People water down a lot though.
Okay.
So some people do drink it straight, but I'm not a straight drinker.
Yeah.
I'm just generally not a drinker on a whole. But we were talking about what was it? Life, and
Yeah.
yeah. I was saying that I'm chilling. I feel like things are they kind of starting to like kick off. I feel like it's weird to talk about things as they happen and like bad things. Does
What
that
you
make
mean?
sense?
No.
Like I feel like when you watch like other YouTubers, they would give you like this crazy story
Yeah.
that happened in the past, but then you're watching the videos and it's like you would never think that this thing was going on. Like an example, like you
Okay.
would watch a YouTube and they'll be like, like when I started out doing XYZ, I was literally living like
I was living in
with
my car.
rats.
Yeah.
And you're just there like, what?
I had to go down to the river to
Where
bathe.
where does it even come out from?
Yeah.
You were like, you're watching them like, oh, you were actually like in the trenches, like you were down bad,
Yeah.
but you just kind of have to like play that everything is okay, everything's cool,
Yeah, to entertain the audience.
and then it's like, oh, now I'm up, now I can talk about the bad times,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now
My
I
bad
understand.
times was just I wasn't really getting that much work outside
Okay.
of work.
Yeah.
That was about it. But now people are like reaching out, and
Mhm.
hopefully we could end the year strong.
Yeah. Do you think it
hopefully I
is?
could
Do you
send
think
a
it's
little money
because
to
of
the government? That'll be great.
Do you think it's because of word of mouth is your name is being spread a little more, or do you think that you've been putting yourself out there a little more? Because you really haven't been posting.
Yeah,
as
I haven't been
often.
posting as much. I have like 2 shoots. Well, I have the shoot with Nikia that I have to post.
Who?
Nikia. I didn't even, because I didn't post, I don't think you'd know about her. Is a makeup artist. She reached out to me like a while ago. I edited the pictures. And I just haven't pulled the trigger. And then, yeah.
In terms of pull the trigger posting?
Just literally press and post.
Okay.
And then I had like this other shoot with a girl called Kimberly.
Kimberly or
Kimberly, not Kimberly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I had to think about it before I said it.
Okay.
Kimberly. And yes, I have to post that. And then I had like some other thing there to like post, and I've just been like I don't know. Not feeling to post. But I do
yeah,
I do
can
need to
understand
hop on the little, I don't know if I could call it a social media grind or whatever.
Yeah.
And just start posting videos about myself, and I don't know. People say that they're interested.
I thought about it when I posted the Bahamas trip.
Yeah.
People were like, why you talk about your trip. Talk about like we do,
Yeah.
talk about, give people tips and stuff.
Obviously, I know, like, once you started, you're like,
you'd
everything
feel
will be fine.
more comfortable in it if once you start doing it.
Like,
more
if you ask me a
consistent.
question, I can sit down and talk to you like on our podcast. Forever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
You just kind of get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I don't know, I just can't set up a camera. It feels really odd.
Yeah.
Because I shame people for doing it. So then I can't be now getting judged.
It's like, hey, I know I'm bash you for this, but
yes,
check
I'm
me
up-
out. Let me
yeah,
let me talk about it.
Yeah, but I respect the people that do it. Nikia is definitely on a. She posts so much, like
Yeah. Day and day.
I don't want to say day in day out, but definitely once a week, or maybe I would say at least 3 times a week. I see a video from her, like
She's
this
posting
thing going on, and I'm like, oh. And then I spoke to Mariah about it. Mariah John,
supposed to come on here.
yeah,
At some point.
influencer. She literally gave me a blueprint of like
Social media
what-
aficionado.
No, she told me what to do.
Oh, okay.
I literally had like a one-on-one call with her, and she told me what to do, and I've just been like, yeah.
And
She
so
literally told me like, she doesn't like to give people advice because she feels like, she talks for like half an hour and then they don't do it.
do it. Yeah.
So
She spoke for half an hour and you didn't do it.
yeah, that was definitely what I did.
That was a bit loud. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not, I don't know. Also, what if I'm doing a shoot as well, so I just don't think about it in the moment.
Yeah, because you're weekend.
I'm just trying to get the shoot done, and I'm just trying to like take a good picture. I just need one good picture at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Yeah, and then you have
Just
to
don't
go
want
and edit the
everybody to
video
come here
afterwards.
and have it to be wasted time.
Yeah.
And I have to be like, hey, hold on, pause. I get some content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely have to hop on the grind. Or she even told me about like doing stuff for the podcast as well too.
Yeah.
I was striving to get like real clips, and she was like, "Listen, just do like 2 clips a week."
Yeah.
Like that's the easiest thing. And I was like, "No, but I want to do like 3 and 4." And then she was like, "Listen,
Start small before.
2 clips a week. Do not overdo it." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So I was thinking like maybe we do like a I don't know, 1 to tease, and then 1.
Once you release.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be the 2 a week.
Mm-hmm.
So let me say like, okay, I guess we'll have this conversation live.
Yeah, that means the people gonna hold us to it.
Yeah.
Because it's early in the episode.
Yeah,
so they're still tuning in.
Yeah.
Nobody will be like, all right, I need
so
to do
it'll be like, so let me say, the podcast comes out on a
Saturday. Yeah.
Right?
4 p.m.
It'll come out on a Saturday. No, because sometimes I literally, depending on what I am, the internet just be crazy.
Yeah.
Pick up the yourself same way though. Podcast will come out on a Saturday. Something like a Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
You give them something of what happened in that episode.
Yeah, a brief kind of roundup.
And like
some laughing clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or and then like between Wednesday to Friday.
Yeah.
What is coming up in the next episode?
Okay, so past episode, current episode.
Yeah, so
future
you get
episode.
a teaser for the next episode at the ending of the week, and then whatever the current episode that is out, you get.
It's like, okay, this is what went on, so you should come and look at it, and then this is what's coming.
So
So go and wait, you gotta be waiting.
So technically, except for the first time that we release, every episode should have.
Yeah. So the first time
about them, if that makes sense.
If we do this episode, it'll be 2 from this episode, but then going on, it'll be.
Yeah.
It'll be so the second one would be this one, and then the next one would be what's coming up.
The next one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So ideally, that is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had to do 2 clips a week, and that's not even the hardest thing. A clip is literally like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's just look for a funny moment in it. I don't know if we're going to get that from this, because this is like a more serious update thingy.
Yeah. I'm just,
Yeah, I've been seeing so much podcasts popping up as well too on YouTube.
A lot.
I was like, I didn't even know.
And I've been seeing people getting bare views, and I say like,
bare views, and I was like,
what we doing?
Do we suck?
What we doing wrong?
I saw this fella, the Things podcast.
I don't even know what that is.
If the Things, boy, I was watching it. I was like, wait.
But also,
I'm gonna lie, they could have got a mic though.
Yeah.
That was my only thing. That's why I would like. That's my only thing with a lot of podcasts.
But
it's just the audio. Once the audio is good, I don't care about the video.
Yeah.
You could shoot that on the first iPhone.
Yeah.
It'll probably look fine.
Yeah.
But that audio, I need to hear you.
But I think. Do you think that?
I think it's called Tingers.
Do you think that is also because? I feel like it's kind of becoming a popularity contest, kind of. It's like.
Yeah, it's called the Tingers podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We can play the audio through this. Pick up the Tingers, people.
Yeah.
How did it start though?
But
I didn't watch all of it. I just watched like a real small piece of one.
Mm-hmm.
It is not this one. Come on. I find them had me there. So I'm gonna watch this at some point.
Yeah.
But their stuff is like, different to us, and what was I mean, I put any group chats, or I think I mentioned it like in
the core team.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what was my point? I just feel like, for people to take you serious, you have to take yourself serious as well too.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that their podcast is definitely different. Their one is like
more laid back.
Yeah, and our one is laid back, but their one is more like,
I mean, we are more
and our like we don't.
It's more business oriented. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it is a hot topic, it's a hot topic within a particular industry.
Yeah.
but that's okay.
But yeah, I've been seeing a couple of them pop up.
But I also think that
Big up Cameron and DeAndre, by the way, on the podcast as well too. Well, the relaunch of it.
yeah.
I think it's good. I've
Yeah.
been watching it. I'm invested.
No, they're most definitely doing their thing.
Yeah.
And I was
Hopefully
gonna
they can sing.
that at what point does it? Because I think like when you first start off, obviously your viewership is based on how popular you are,
Yeah.
right? But I was
Which
thinking,
I just assume everybody is way more well known than us.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because we just kind of like popped out like.
I in my
Hey.
own little world.
Yeah.
I just be in my own little world, and I don't know.
Kinda pop out like, hey, this is what we
Yeah.
do. And if you have a spare hour and a half.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
you could watch it. If not, then.
yeah, and then also we're not involved in any kind of craziness,
Yeah.
right? But also, I was thinking about it, off of somebody's podcast. I think it was.
I think we just start up a little war. Start up a little war with everybody. Or well, all the male podcast man. If you want to keep your podcast running for the year, come on, fight, man. Come on. Like, come on, scrap it out. And so, all we do 6 months.
Losers, you gotta kill your
You
your
can't
channel.
post for 6 months. If you lose, you cannot post for 6 months. And that is the law. You just have
Yeah.
to sit down there and watch everybody else just make the content, and then hopefully you win your next fight. And if you lose, then that's
Tough.
a year there. You gotta come back better on the show.
Better and stronger. Well, I think it was either some one of those British YouTubers on their podcast, and they were asking about breaking into the US market now. And if you're in the US, it's much easier for you to become popular on YouTube. If you're in the States. But if you're popular in the UK, to get popular in the States, it's much harder to become popular in the States if you're from the outside.
Yeah. I
And-
think it's like an accent thing though.
Yeah. I think it's an accent and culture thing, because like
Yeah.
certain things, like the
They'll
banter
say
and the
that you
joke,
wouldn't understand.
yeah, the banter and the jokes is like,
Yeah.
I don't find this funny, you know?
Yeah, hit them with a, let me get a Fanta Light, bro.
Because I most definitely heard.
Well,
So
what is a Fanta Light?
I guess it's like
And
Fanta
who is
Zero,
Brian?
yeah, and I
You'll just be
think
confused.
yeah. So I think, because I most definitely heard, I would like watch reaction channels sometimes,
Yeah.
and I've most definitely seen American American reactors
Mm-hmm.
be like, I don't really find this funny. And I sit down there killing myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? This person don't really find this funny? And then it's like, and then they'll be like, I don't know if it's a culture thing, but I personally don't really find this humor funny, you
Right.
know? Because like I've most certainly seen people react to like Harry and his humor.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
It's not for everybody.
yeah, it's not for everyone. But, you know, obviously people from the UK would be like, oh no, this man is
This is funny.
unintentionally hilarious.
Right,
you know?
yeah.
Because he's not actually putting on. This is him as a person, you know? And obviously someone who's now tuning in is like, oh, you have to warm up to his character, and then you have to warm up to his humor. Because his character and humor is like one and the same. And it's like,
Mhm.
oh, this man kind of dark. And you can get easily offended if you don't know.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it's all just jokes.
Because Buddy does be saying some real wildness.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And unless you know, you'll be like, oh no, we need to cancel this man.
Yeah.
You know? So, because I was thinking about how are we gonna, because we can't just stay, me personally, I would like it to grow beyond just Trinidad. Because why
Yeah.
not? But how? I don't know how. I'll be honest. I don't know how.
I don't know.
Because like I feel like the visibility. I think like shorts is like almost powerful too.
Yeah.
I just because like I saw one
Which
of them
is
was
why
like
I wanted to make more clips.
Yeah, I understand. But I mean,
For the
like
shorts.
starting off, I think just once you get consistent, then we can ramp up. Because I think one of them is like on 700 views or something like that.
Oh, yeah, with Richard, yeah.
Yeah. But I was like kind of surprised. I was expecting the 200s. I was like, oh okay, yeah. And I saw the 7. I was like, it's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I think that's the one I really like, kind of tip everything what I sent in the group
Mm-hmm.
with the 5,000 whatever.
5,000. What's that?
Yeah, I sent it in the group with Michael.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was
Okay.
really because I was like, I'll take it. I'm
Okay.
not
Okay.
complaining.
Yeah.
And then also have any shorts. I think just get people to just see you more.
Yeah, because people will be scrolling, trying to be like, oh,
Yeah.
click the page. You know?
Yeah, and then coming down to like other things you like need the views for.
Yeah. I think we need to relaunch the TikTok page also. Because
Yeah.
I'm not on TikTok. I'll be honest. I don't know how this thing is work, but I also have heard that TikTok doesn't really translate to engagement.
No, not necessarily, but it's good to just have people
But
know
visibility,
about you.
yeah.
Yeah, visibility is good, which I mean,
Yeah. People seeing.
yeah. And then I guess if they really want to, then they'll kind of come across.
Yeah.
Because I follow a bunch of people on TikTok, but I definitely don't look at them on YouTube or anything else like that.
Yeah.
So I understand, but I would just consistently watch them
Mm-hmm.
through TikTok, and
Is there?
that's how I
I'm sure there must be a way to be able to post on all the mediums in terms of like.
all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this tool. We had to pay for it.
Ooh. Okay. I mean.
And
I mean.
swear the price was a little hefty, if I remember correctly.
Really.
Yeah,
I got 20 plus.
I feel so
Yeah.
because it does everything.
Oh, okay.
Instagram, TikTok, it would do it on YouTube Shorts and some other things as well too. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, all you have to do is just log in, link them.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you post on one, it copies everything
And just post on the
other.
rest. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's cool, but also like, do we really want to spend a bunch of money on things that we not?
No, we could just
making
schedule a
that money
post.
right now?
Just
Yeah.
schedule a post and
Yeah, so the easiest thing right now is to just schedule it.
yeah.
YouTube, I don't think you can schedule.
Yeah, you're supposed to. If you could schedule your
I don't think
video.
you can schedule a short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, YouTube.
YouTube Shorts is
Come
like is a real weird or odd thing because even when I was posting the shorts, I can't preview the video before I post it. Yeah, I have to know what I'm pressing before I press publish.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was looking through and I was like, listen, I don't even know if this is the right video. So if you see me there, I go in my photos app, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just go back in YouTube. I'm like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, this had to be the same one, boom. And then hopefully by the time, yeah.
You can post on shorts from your computer.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Probably. Well, in that area, it would be easier, but
I feel like through the web.
pull out a whole laptop.
I'm not gonna say. I know to post a short is kind of
Yeah,
like a little
that's
ridiculous. A little
On
ridiculous.
my phone already.
But I know sometimes the web version may have more tools than the app.
I could look into it and see. But yeah. So that is, I guess, is that even an update?
For you,
Well, we have Wendell now.
yeah.
Wendell, I guess, is like I told him call himself a producer.
He refused.
He refused that.
Mhm.
So, but Wendell is there to
I saw it
help
had
us.
2 numbers. That's both.
He has like 3 numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just to make sure that whichever phone he has in his
It's-
hand, you will get a message.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll be there to help us, like I guess, secure people, just because he's
Has a little more leverage with.
yeah, he's more in tune with people.
Yeah.
And I think it's just he might know somebody that might know somebody, and we're just kind of here like, I don't know anything.
That no. I am the I. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll be talking about. You'll call a name. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I'm like, nope. Never heard that
Yeah.
name in my life.
So the plan is to, I guess, I don't know if scaling is the right word, just to like tie down on a few things,
Yeah.
if that makes sense, and just like make sure we have those, like at least something working, and then we can
Mhm.
kind of slowly build up from there.
Yeah.
The goal is to post 40 podcasts for the year, which I feel like we're on
We're on
track to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We missed like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Or we missed 2. Well, let me just count out 4 weeks they're gone.
Yeah.
We have 8 more. I wouldn't really want to miss 8 more. You know?
Mm-mm.
So
I mean, we have to run back up because you have your thing coming up, so
yeah. So
you don't want to
definitely
run
gotta
it out to the
crank
end.
out
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff as much as possible. We have a list. It's just to
Get in contact.
get in contact with people
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Do you clear out the
Does this
Notion?
feel like an update?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really
I
like
mean,
a...
so far, we've spoken about...
If I clear out the Notion? No, why would I clear it out?
No, because at the opening, I was asked if we have notes, and I went in it, and I was like, here, and then I was like, but empty. I was like, what's
What
going on
opening?
here?
What opening?
Kitos thing opening.
Oh, okay. If we have notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have notes.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, we have notes, and I went to show, and then I was like, oh, I don't see anything on my phone. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, so you have to go in episodes.
Yeah, I did.
You went in episodes?
Yeah, and then I click the person's name, and I click open.
Who did you go in?
Sarcastic ambassador.
Jarell has notes.
Yeah, but it wasn't showing on my phone.
Oh, you have to press down on the toggle, remember?
No, I did not remember. Well,
Yeah, it wouldn't just automatically come up. You have to press down on the toggle.
yeah, because I clicked it, and it
and
was
then
like...
it drops down.
Yeah, I clicked it, and it was like empty, and I was like...
Yeah, so
I
because
was
I'm watching it now about making music.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, we have notes. Look your notes. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm like,
Where's-
I have no reason to cut it, like to take it out. That
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, we have notes for you. Look your notes. I was like, oh, wait, it have no notes. I don't know. I think he probably cleared it out, but it had notes here. I was like, I know it had notes here. I
that
was like,
definitely has
well, because I was like, that's what I was reading off of the iPad, you know?
yeah.
But yeah, we have notes and whatnot.
Yeah, if anybody listening, we do have a plan. We would not be good at robbing a bank. Because we'll make a plan. The
And get
plan will be
sidetracked.
great. And we'll touch on the scene like, give me all your apples. Give me all your apples.
No, this is a robbery. Put the money in your bag. Wait, hold
Put
on.
the bag in the money. Put the bag
hold
in the money.
Let me get my steps right.
What do you mean? Don't make money.
This is the money. Put the robbery in the bag. Wait, hold on. Start over.
That's what it will be.
Wait,
It will be
this
horrible.
It's like, this is a robbery. Put the money. Okay, this is a bag. Put the... Wait, hold on. Let me get my steps right. This is the first time.
Sometimes I wonder how we just stay on track.
Yeah.
It was just, you have Snapchat, right? I was
Yeah, I have Snapchat.
this girl on Twitter was like,
Mm-hmm.
in 2024 we
Oh,
still
it's
having
like,
Snapchat.
oh yeah, who's keeping Snapchat alive or something to that
And I was
extent?
like,
Or you.
yeah,
I saw your comment on
I didn't even have Snapchat, but I was like, I had to keep my streaks alive. Because I'm on 5,000 days. Like,
Yeah.
of course I'm not going to let that die.
Yeah,
now.
I saw that
We're
comment.
basically in a relationship now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's our body.
Yeah, no, I have a heart and a flame next to you. Snapchat said we're besties, so you know, gotta keep it going.
I was like, if people want to be on Snapchat,
Let them be.
let that be their thing.
Yeah.
Some people just actually making bare money on Snapchat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, if you on
I saw
Snapchat,
those UK guys talking about it's
Go
like,
through your
oh, this
I
one.
didn't even know it was a thing until like somebody interviewed like some like 16-year-old or 17-year-old like guy,
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, I'm making like 500,000 like, you know, this year on Snapchat, and I was like, excuse you?
Yeah. No, those
I was
public.
like, "That."
Yeah, no, those public profiles are making money. Cause like someone like DDG, like he posts his vlogs basically on Snapchat,
I said, "500,000."
and then he'd be like, "Oh, y'all think I should
wish I
get?"
had a New York
he'd be-
accent.
Oh,
I don't know. I just wish I had a New York accent.
bacon and cheese.
No, I don't know what that one.
You
I
don't
just
know about
wanna
the
be
bacon
able
and
to be
cheese?
like,
You don't know the
"You
bacon
are-
and you don't know about the chopped cheese?
You are. That's what I want to be able to say.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like posting his like basically like his whole life on there, and like he would go in go stream like, y'all think I should get this lettuce or this lettuce, and then he would repost people comments. So obviously that creates engagement. Oh, DDG reposted my comment.
yeah.
Oh, it's better just keep interacting, you know. So instead of like posting a vlog on YouTube and then
Because
reading
everything
comments,
is just so instant on Snapchat. Too.
Yeah,
It's like, alright, cool,
yeah.
quick, take it out. Boom, I get all my like
Mhm.
reactions on time.
Yeah, and like some YouTuber,
I definitely wouldn't be downloading
Yeah,
Snapchat. Though. Just feel
some
like,
some
ain't it,
YouTuber
bro.
was like, oh yeah, this week I make like $4,000 off of Snap. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, what? What you mean, dog?
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's just weird watching people like make money online, and then you also like they're like, nah, this just feels wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
Like my head
Like
is
you just can't wrap your head around.
yeah.
the idea
That's what
of-
I'm saying. My head can't I'm not
I
comprehending.
can't grasp it either.
Like, how do you attach your account? Because I understand that they would probably have a wallet on the website, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But then, like, how do you move from the wallet into your...
Yeah, attach your credit card. Well, not your credit card, your debit card. Remember, when you're in these states, money moves like water.
Yeah, I know. No charges, just,
Just
move it.
bare cash.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we have $50,000 here. Bloop. It's in your account.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
As soon as we start to do everything in Trinidad, all of a sudden it's a fight down, we have no problem with your bank, this, that, the third, the other, yada. But big up transfer for the one time.
Big up the people.
Yeah. And I guess I can talk about what's going on. I'm also just chilling. Things have been cool. No issues.
No baby mamas?
No, never.
Baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy, baby mama. You know what's Wildin' Out?
Who?
Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon?
Like in 2020?
Wildin'.
Like in 2020 when the clips used to come up on YouTube, but I haven't watched
No, that
any
show is
clips.
like...
I haven't watched any clips in like years.
I think that show funny though.
No, it's a funny show, but I didn't know if it was still running. It's still running?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah, the pay them baby mamas. That show can't end.
Yeah. Everything's just been like blessed. Like did a bit of traveling for my birthday.
Boop, boop.
Came back and then
We went.
right.
I act like I don't know, so people could just be like, oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
so
you went
I
there?
traveled to the States and then I hit up
To check
New
a
York,
gal.
Connecticut, back down to New York, and then from New York I flew to Bahamas.
And what happened in Bahamas?
It was cool. Like, so I went with one of my friends, one of my close friends from school, from Trinity. Big up Elijah for the one time.
Nah, like a good trip on Bossy Big too.
Dog, what?
Sorry, he's watches, right?
Yeah.
Right, that's why I said that.
Yeah.
There was no other reason. Big up Elijah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we went to the Bahamas because.
That was before you finish. My quick point was
Mm-hmm.
not being able to comprehend the money, and then also not being able to comprehend the people that watch this.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody that watches it.
Yeah.
We're not comparing ourselves to anybody. We were just saying that we didn't know it had other people on podcasts that were actually just pulling bare numbers.
Yeah.
That was about it. Big up them. If you could do that and sustain that, that is great.
And if you want to come on the podcast,
Yeah, you see space.
That's
You see space.
Yeah.
We're going to have a big Jabari show though for Christmas.
Why not?
No, when I say big, I mean like we're going to get about
Yeah,
like
no, Jabaris.
10 Jabaris
Yeah, no.
and just talk.
Yeah.
Stupidness. Literally make a circle and that's it.
Yeah.
So, alright, but yeah, you can continue.
Yeah. So, people on vacation is the best thing ever. It's like everybody
There's no worry in the world.
everybody is just thinking life is great.
Listen, when we went, I was going to say Bahamas, but I was like, no, we went Barbados.
Yeah.
That money, when you save up that money, and that man tell you it costing $100 US, and you tell yourself, I come here to have a good time, not stay here for a long time.
Man, the money down in my pocket. Take
That
it.
man watched me dead in my eye. I said, how much really does he? He said, oh gosh, I was going to the beach and ask him back at it. He's like, 75 US. I said,
Take it. That yours.
100 here. Hold that partner, because when am I going to be in Barbados again with the sunset and jet skiing?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Somebody else asked me about jet skiing in Tobago, and I was like, oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's like 300 man.
Yeah.
Listen,
I was like, oh, that's cheap.
you ain't travel outside yet.
yeah, you in?
No, because like in Bahamas, listen, if you want to do anything in Bahamas, 100 US. Just anything that you want to do starts at 100 US. Literally. I'm not even joking. To ride a jet ski for half an hour, 100 US.
Right.
If you want to parasail, 8 to 10 minutes, 120 US. If you want to rent some...
The parasol is the up in the air thing?
Yeah.
I saw a lady touch down the other day. She was like, they told me how to land, and then I forgot what to do once I was in the air. I was just walking touch sand.
Yeah,
If you look for that.
If you want to do that banana boat thing, 100 US. Like anything that you want to do,
Yeah.
the only thing that's not 100 US is if you bring a towel to the beach and you sit down on it, that's free.
Right.
If you want to rent a beach chair, it's 10 US. If you want an umbrella, it's 20 US. But they wrap up the umbrellas and chairs by 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So,
Home time.
yeah. You'll be sitting down, 3 o'clock come, sun's still out.
Yeah.
Hot. You're sweating. Me packing on the chairs. What?
Oh, I just got it. It's 2:30.
Yeah. Because you would
I
think,
just came here 2:30. What
you
mean?
would think 12, 1, you
Yeah,
know,
'cause
shouldn't
I
have.
guess Trinidad were like, yeah, we'll take our 20 on this whole lot
Whole
for
day.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you were out in the water,
Yeah.
you'd come back,
I check gone.
your bag's just in the sand, everything just in the sand. Because it had an old lady. She was in the
Well,
water.
ma'am,
She
you
was-
have to go home.
she
So the
was in
chairs
the-
have to go
She
too.
was in the water, right? They start packing up their chairs, right? She comes out running. No, this is my chair. This is my chair. I paid for this chair. It's like,
How
no,
old
but
does
we
she look though? Oh, okay.
like
I just gotta think of somebody like
she's
running, you know.
but she's like hobbling basically.
Oh, okay, alright.
It's just like 75.
Alright.
If she younger than that, My
So she
bad.
vexed for the chairs.
she's like, old white lady. She's like, no, I paid for this chair. He's like, no,
Yeah.
but we have to pack up. It's like, but I paid for this chair for the day. Yeah, we wrap up at 3. The day
day
is
is
done.
done.
The day is done. But she came off for the cruise ship.
Oh,
So
okay.
she had done all her. It seemed like she did all her other tours. Came to the beach. It's like wrap to end of the day. Cruise ship leaving at 6.
It have a cruise that don't go through the US though. Like I don't need a US visa to like get on it. Cause I would love to do a cruise that I don't need a visa
No,
for.
yeah, you can board a cruise in Barbados.
But then does it take me back to Barbados?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cause I just want to see the boats.
Yeah.
I just want to see like how big the boat is.
It-
Because I also cannot comprehend
How big it is, yeah. No, listen.
I saw
they-
a video and they were like,
They are
this Disney ship is
it's
like
basically a
tour of
city.
this country, and I was like, excuse?
Yeah,
I
no.
was like, tour of this country not even making sense to me. I didn't even understand half of the country.
Like, quite literally, they had the world's largest cruise ship was actually docked at that port when we were there. Listen, it is like stupid.
How
like
much does it even cost to build one of those? I'm
a
like,
cool bill. A
yeah,
bill.
but okay. At what point do you like make back your money on your boat? Because it always needs to be maintained because it's so big.
Yeah, no, it's constant maintenance.
It's always like
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think you need like 1,000
But-
people just on it at
Yeah.
least, just
No,
watching it.
you have staff of like 2,000 to 3,000 people as staff, right?
But how much people is housed?
Well,
10?
everybody
15?
everybody have to be on the ship.
No, but how much people is housed? Like apart from staff, how much people could he?
Oh, like guests?
Yeah,
You
like
have 5,000 crew. Guests.
5,000 guests, and half of that essentially just goes to crew.
So it's 5,000 guests, 3,000 staff. So 8,000 people on this boat.
Right.
Right. Now, each guest is paying roughly like, depending on their suite, it
Yeah.
range from anywhere from 1,000 US to up to 5,000 to 20,000 US for a suite.
Who paying 20? Okay.
Like, you can get basically a house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then,
On how big the room is though?
you can basically get like a penthouse.
Alright.
Like multiple rooms, kitchenette, living room.
We on a cruise though. Do I need a kitchenette?
Listen, it's there.
Right. That makes
I mean,
sense.
if you're spending 20,000 for
No, I'm just like,
yeah,
I would just like a private chef at that point.
yeah. Well, you have a butler and all
Yeah.
that. But so then you have your all-inclusive restaurants that comes with your package, right? So that's so like you can get your all-you-can-eat buffet,
yeah.
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Because right now I have 5 days to kill.
Yeah, right. And then you also have your paid restaurants.
Right. And then you can get like packages where it includes like a bunch of
Yeah.
drinks and stuff.
Yeah, and obviously that would add on to that,
Yeah.
right? And then you have your different activities to do. Some of them paid for, some of them not. You have clubs, you have I'm sure it have a casino and someone in them boats. I'm sure, you know. So money just cycling in
I
that
just
boat.
really want to go to a non-Caribbean club, you know, if I'm being honest with you. I just want to know what
The-
it sound like. No, I don't know. I just, it could be that.
Yeah.
I just want to know, see, like, how they mix and, like, how people act.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
What we were saying about vacation, people don't do what?
Right. So vacation people, they don't care. Like, Elijah, we walking on the street, and he's like, "Love you," and then a lady was like, "Love you too."
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
no one cares
For
about
sure.
nothing.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to be sick of me.
Yeah.
They're going
So,
to...
literally, everyone just rinsing money.
Yeah, because you hit have a good time, so it's like...
yeah.
I literally, I spent $5,000. I cannot afford to be upset at anything.
Yeah, yeah. So like, and everyone is just chill, everyone happy. But like the funniest thing to me was that everyone think because Bahamas is so close to the States, and everyone is basically coming from the cruise, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the cruise ship, sorry. So you would walk up to a place and they would be like, "Oh, you're from the cruise ship," and then we're like, "Oh no," and then they would hear the accent and they'd be like, "Hold on now, that's not American accent. Where you from?" He's like, "Oh, Trinidad." And it's like, "Oh, thank God, one of us." So, because it's one of those things where everyone is basically an American.
Yeah, like,
When they talk, it's like, "Oh, tourist," but then when you hear somebody from the Caribbean,
oh
it's
yeah,
like,
you get so used to it.
yeah, it's like, "Oh, a brethren." Oh, thank goodness.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like-
that was like me when I heard the Trini girls.
Yeah.
What was it?
In Barbados,
Yeah, but what was the name of the place?
boatyard.
Yeah. I was like, oh. I was like, wait, am I home?
Yeah.
What going on here?
He's like, "Oh, a fellow Trini. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm not the only one here, you know?" So that was always like the funniest thing. It's like, "Oh, where are you from?" "Oh, Trinidad." You know, I always wanted to come down to Trinidad and
yeah.
tell me what carnival is. For real?
And I was, I'm like,
It's
I
like-
don't play.
Yeah. So like we're like, we're like, "Oh, well, we don't really jump up, but this is how it is like." And it's like, I feel like I come down one day, you know. I feel like, and then a lady.
You're supposed to put on your... Listen, in them situations,
Mm-hmm.
I flirting with everybody. I telling you.
Yeah.
Me care. How carnival is? I feel come down one day. Well, when you come down, I go jump. I come in carnival just for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So the
when you come down, give me a call, take my number. I'll show you around the country.
if Gigi watching us, big up Gigi. That was
Oh, that was
the lady who was like, "Who don't let us post on social media?" I was like, "No."
How does Gigi look? Because I have questions. She's
she's
like a brown girl. Is
yeah,
she like
she's
a
from
light-skinned
originally
girl?
from Jamaica,
Okay.
but living in Bahamas, for work. She's like,
Because I
maybe
just
like-
feel like I was like, you know, if she's lighter skinned,
yeah.
you just watch a bunch of brown people and be like, wow, all you're from this podcast. I just feel you could have taken any time.
Yeah, no.
So do your little research first.
Yeah.
And I come out with you with the glasses.
Yeah,
Serious?
yeah. So big
I
up
love
Gigi if Gigi is watching this. But she's like, next year I'm coming for sure. And like sis was sitting down looking at Airbnbs, and she's like, how much to rent a car? Because I look into organize. I was like, sis, you are at work. What is
No,
going
yeah,
on?
that's it. You're like, I could drive it anywhere you want to go.
And she's like, it had like Jeeps to rent. I was like, Jeeps?
Yeah, you can get a Jeep.
And I was like, but then she was meaning SUV. I was like, oh yeah, you can get SUV easy.
Also, she's working in Bahamas.
Yeah, she's waking
Oh,
up.
yeah.
But like sis is organizing to come down like
Right.
no.
No,
So yeah. But
so
it
she
was-
give you a little digits to be like, well, no.
what?
She didn't give you all. You are the local. You're supposed to offer to show them around. Be like, listen, as soon as you land, give me a call. I'll come and
Yeah, you
I'll
know me.
pick you from the airport. I carry you for your first Trini doubles.
You know me.
Apparently
I
that's a
can't do
good
that.
thing to do.
I can't do that. I can't do the banter. Well,
Honestly, I don't know. At some point, I just stopped caring,
yeah.
and I will just say whatever.
Okay, if I'm with someone, I can bounce off like if it's you and I, and there's someone else, I can bounce off of you and then I can banter them. But like if it's just me,
Nah, I just have to be quick with it at all
Yeah.
times.
I don't have that. If it's just me alone, it's nothing. I don't have that. So yeah. So listen, humans on vacation is the best thing. Like, no one cares about anything. You can tell random strangers you love them, and they will say they love you back.
Yeah.
The food is also like expensive, because I bought a burger alone. It was like $24 US. I was like, at which point am I, overdoing it to the spend?
Yeah. 24 on a burger feels like a lot.
Yeah.
But they don't have, that's just the natural prices of things. Like,
Yeah. But it's a touristy.
like a local spot that you can
There's
hit up
probably
on, like,
local spots that you could probably hit up.
I feel like the locals in Berlin, they can't shine that.
No. But we were in Nassau, so that's basically the touristy area,
So they just kind of built there for...
Yeah. And their buses also like cut off at like 6:30. That's like 6.
I mean, we'd have to do so. How big is this place?
It's not that big.
Right, so I mean,
But also...
does it have plenty nightlife though?
Nah.
Oh, and
Yeah, but also like you'd see buses running. These buses are empty. You putting out your hand and they're driving past you straight. Or like sometimes you'd see it have people in the bus. Like 2 people. You put out your hand and they're driving past you straight. And it's like, how are you making money? This isn't making any sense.
Oh, yeah.
This is not making any sense whatsoever. Because no way your fare is $1.50. However far you're going. Just like in Barbados, $3.50.
Right.
If you want to go around the corner, $3.50. If you want to go to the top of the island,
well,
$3.50.
I wouldn't know about Barbados.
Oh, well,
we drove.
Right.
Because
So-
we're better than you guys.
Yeah. So in Barbados, the bus, like the public, like if you catch the bus,
Yeah.
it's $3.50 no matter how far you go. You can go from one side of the island to the next side of the island, $3.50. If you want to go right around the corner, $3.50. That's your business, right?
I didn't mind traveling, but how we was moving at just
On the whim, yeah.
wherever we wanted to.
Yeah.
11 o'clock, I told you. Like, we
Beach.
have to leave the house.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, listen, let me just rent a car.
Yeah. So, but it's $3.50 regardless, right?
Right.
And their one is the same, $1.50
No matter where you go.
no matter how far you're going, right?
I
But
feel like we could adopt that here. I
yeah,
just feel like we could adopt that here.
because in a way,
I
I'd
just
be
feel like taxi prices
guesstimating.
on other things are just crazy these days. I'm like,
This not making any sense.
yeah, because
Let's just catch a ride share and I could get some man.
yeah, I mean the ride share prices are hot.
Yeah, no, I've seen it's hot, but at least you could get it
Yeah,
and you can drop directly in front of your place
yeah. But
in under walk.
it's $12 might get me from here to the end of St. James, but it might also take me from here to South, and it just kind of sit down there like, how this money working? Cause
Yeah, like how are you calculating this? 'Cause-
what we doing there?
Yeah. So yeah, so like some of the buses only have 2 people in the bus. I flagging you down. Hey, I literally standing halfway in the road.
But does it have bus stops?
No.
Oh,
Like,
so you just have to flag them down.
yeah, you just put out your hand, and
Well, maybe they pay for the other seats.
okay. And they don't have bells in their buses like the maxis.
So they yell.
Yeah, it's at bus stop.
Okay.
And then the driver will be like, bus stop.
Oh yeah, they confirm.
Yeah.
Or it's like,
If you hear no bus stop, yell bus stop again.
Right.
Because
that's how I think about. I know we sidetrack plenty. That's
yeah.
what I think about people saying like morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Wow, no
No, it's like
respect
we
no
know it's like we don't say good morning.
morning.
No, you say morning and then they say morning. But how it plays out in my head is, you and I walk up to each other. I say morning. We both look up. See that the sun is still out. It is indeed a morning, and then you confirm,
morning. Yeah.
and then we walk away. That's what happens in my head
Okay.
when I think of tense.
It's not just an automatic response to
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in
Well-
my head, that's the scenario that happens.
Yeah.
It's like you are confirming to me that yes, it is in the morning time.
Yeah.
Without the good. You gotta give
Yeah.
me the good.
So yeah. If you ain't here, confirm bus stop.
But stop.
Yeah. So like but like sometimes you don't even hear them. But yeah, but like, cause like sometimes we would have just sat behind the driver. And
Yeah.
I just hear the bus driver be like, bus stop. I'm like, and I just see him stop, and I'm just like, I didn't hear anyone say bus stop. But like, they don't have like small maxis. They only have
Mhm.
the big ones. So 12 rows down,
A man said
A
bus
man
stop
said
and
bus stop.
he heard him.
and he heard bus stop. And I just say like, hey yo, these drivers either have real good hearing or I just real deaf, cause like sometimes I hear bus stop, I'm like, bus stop. I'm like, he's stopping. And then I hear the driver say, bus stop. I'm like, who are you saying bus stop to?
Who you talking
Why
to?
are you saying bus stop? And then it's only afterwards I realized people are saying bus stop to tell the driver stop. So, and one driver actually took offense. He was like, oh, we're going by Cable Beach Drive. He's like, what you call me? I was like,
What?
we said drive.
Oh,
okay. So,
Oh.
so like, he was like, Cable Beach, it was like Cable Beach Villas Drive. And the driver was like, what you call me? He's like, drive. He's like, what? Like, drive as in driver. Oh, okay.
You're probably just not used to it.
Yeah.
That's
so
what we call.
like,
That's what we call taxi men.
So then,
Because they're driving.
So like Elijah was like, drive as in driver. He's like, oh.
Yeah, not literally drivers right now, but
Yeah.
wait for you to sit down.
He's like, Cable Beach Villas, drive. He's like,
yeah, that's how we took it.
Drive. Yeah. So it's like, oh, where are you from? Trinidad. Oh, okay. Continue driving. I was like, drive. And then we also visited a casino, just because the taxi driver that
I'm
dropped
trying
us,
to put all my money on Red Day.
the taxi driver that drove us, she was like, oh, I have the casino here if you all want to go. And we were like, we're not going in the casino. But then the last night, Elijah was like, let me go in the casino. Because why not? Because why not?
Yeah.
And then like Elijah, like, it's weird. Because like, just like how you see it in the movie where people are like,
Oh no, I walked into a casino before. I had to
I
get
was like-
change for something.
I was like,
If
hey,
it's
yo.
one thing, a casino always have change or always need change.
Yeah.
Because they 100. Like at the end of a shift,
Mhm.
they just kind of like rack up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, no, like,
no, it looks sad.
yeah.
I
'Cause-
saw like a bunch of older people.
Yeah,
just there,
and no
like,
one sees like
click,
old, mature
click,
people just pressing the button,
click.
rolling the dice.
I
Really
swear I
nice.
saw a lady with like a couple of thousand just sitting down there, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo,
It was
this is
it was
crazy,
weird.
bro."
It was real weird.
Yeah, and they don't care about anything else.
No.
It's literally
And then the waiters are just like
I'm
walking
trying to get my
around.
777s. Oh yeah, wait, that's what
The waters are
bare
just drinks.
food and drinks, and you just
And
there like,
they just, and you just there like,
yeah,
we rest on your capola, rinse, select, rinse. And it's like, no way you could be enjoying this.
just to even look fun.
Yeah.
Give me a little blackjack, you know. Give me like something I could interact with a dealer
But like
or
the
something.
on the tables, like those are off in the corner. And
yeah,
you're seeing people going, woohoo!
yeah, the tables are fun.
Yeah.
But there's no way
like,
you telling me you
quite
pull in
literally,
slots
like,
whole
I kid
day.
you not, they look like frat guys, and it's like, yeah, come on now, come on now. And I'm like, hey, yo, what am I watching right now?
Yeah,
Right?
you definitely won a little 5,000 easy.
So then, it's Hyatt, Bahama, right? And like they have like different sections,
Right.
and like the key card is like a wristband,
Right.
right? But like we didn't realize, so we just walk in now, and we end up in the pool area now. But like they have sections to the pool area, right?
Mhm.
And we hear real Russian and thing play. We hear Russian.
Right.
I don't remember that Russian mix, but what's this guy's name?
know
Raja
Russian.
Wild.
Yeah.
You know, tell me when you don't know.
Yeah.
We hear not playing. I'm like, is that like just white people in the whole resort?
Oh.
So I'm like,
What did he say?
so I'm like, I party like I was like, you hear that? And he's like, hearing what? It's like, nah, it can't be. You hear that song? Cause like I'm seeing the audience. I'm
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's Raja Wild's song. He's
One
like,
of these things
and it's
are
not
like
censored.
the other.
so I'm like, let me walk and try to see where it's coming up. But it's like
Yeah.
a section, right? So like it's another private pool
Right.
that only if you have like a particular wristband,
You
you
can get
tap
in.
it and they would open it for you, right? So we go and walk in and we see it, just white people, not censored, the most dancehall playing, and I say like, wow, isn't
Not
this
the
lovely?
culture.
I'm like, isn't this lovely?
Yeah.
Love that. Anyways,
We can
proceeding
all
on with
just
our
come
day.
together, enjoy good music,
Yeah.
say a couple of words, and then go home and everybody's cool.
Yeah, I was like, yes, people on vacation.
Yeah.
They really don't care about nothing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of them just didn't know what was
What was
going
going
on,
on?
but they're like,
Nah,
yeah,
the beat is knocking, the alcohol is
Carol.
flowing.
Carol, this is a nice song. You hear it?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Let me get my whiskey neat, and we vibing in the pool water. Normal, chilling.
If you get like a chip, like to pay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where would you put it?
What chip?
Like, you know, people like putting like chips in their body and stuff to like do things.
Oh, okay.
But if you had like a chip to like pay
I do it on my
for
wrist.
stuff, I'll do it on my forehead. I was just thinking about it.
Nah.
Like any moment you were talking there, like you're talking about the
The
wristbands.
wristbands, yeah.
And I was like, if I had a chip, I'd put it on my forehead because it just looks so funny. Be like,
That's like the guy with the
somebody was like,
the guy with the rotisserie chicken barcode. Have you seen that?
what
It's shit, dog. Like this guy,
I
this
just
this
thinking
old,
about
it's like an old man,
I just want
and he was like, I don't want no infrared light touching my chicken. Scan the code, and he's like, scanning code, and he's like, this sticking on this shit like scan the code, and the cashier's like, like scan. I don't want none of that red light touching my chicken. Scan the code,
right.
and the cashier's like, beep. It's on TikTok somewhere.
Red,
Yeah.
what,
So,
look at that. Red like chicken.
yeah. So so I took pictures.
I just
and
want to tell somebody like, oh, you total is like 79. I was like, no, it's. I must think about it. Gone through.
yeah. So I took pictures and then I'll post it on Instagram. But I was really wrestling with myself on if I should post a list of, like, you know how people would do like, a list of things to do when visiting Bahamas. And because I'm thinking to change the channel into a travel oriented channel,
Yeah.
page. So I started for my last few posts has
What is
been
wrong with TikTok? I'm not trying to kill myself.
what?
Some social media platforms have been putting up like if you search certain things,
Oh,
they'll be like, you're not alone. If you are someone you know is having a hard time, help is always available.
okay.
Like if you like go on Instagram, look up like slim girl or something like that, or like thin body or something like that, it just nothing would pop up.
Oh,
So I just look up barcode chicken, and then they told me this, and I'm like, I just want to see the barcode chicken.
oh.
How does this even mean that I'm trying to harm myself? It was really there.
Oh, wow.
can't- I don't even know how to
Okay.
change the search. Chicken with barcode. Chicken red light. What does that even mean? Who is looking up? What is wrong with saying barcode chicken?
I don't know.
Or maybe the man might be a little crazy. Maybe they
right.
might like think like,
Right.
5 chickens. I don't want any LED on them. None. Scan my shirt 5 times, buddy. 5 times. That's a regular credit card. Okay, hold on. I got one. Here you go. I don't want to charge it on this card. I want to put it on this card.
Then he printed it on a sheet.
yeah, you bought so much chicken, and you could put it on a shirt and just be like, all right, well, this is the price.
Yeah. So I was wrestling with myself if to do it, and then I just ended up I didn't bother. But
yeah.
I don't know, because I also have pictures from New York to post. But
Mhm.
I also have not wrestled with myself with, because I did certain things in New York, but I just don't know if to start doing that or not. I don't know, because I don't know. I want to be doing so. I would like for my Instagram page to have some form of direction. I'm doing the travel thing, yes, but I don't know if to do it with, oh, guys, you should check these things out, or because I was gonna post it. I actually did write it out on LinkedIn, but it wasn't posting. It wasn't making the post for some reason on LinkedIn, because I actually had a discussion. Like I will write out I'm gonna try to lean into my photography side of things, moving forward on my LinkedIn profile. I would have taken a trip this past month to Bahamas. These are a list of things that we would have done, and these are some images highlighting those things. Click post, and I was like, couldn't post or something like that. I was like, well,
Yeah, that's a sign. I'ma just go home and sleep.
I was like, okay, delete post and didn't even
Yeah.
bother. But then I was thinking to go back on my Instagram and then copy that description and paste it on here are a list of things. But then I was like, but done already posted, so no one's gonna see it.
I mean,
So that's where I went.
I don't know. I just real well with posting things also.
Yeah.
Because it has so much platforms and it's just hard to keep up.
Yeah, and then
It's like, oh, okay, I posted on Instagram. Did I post it on this? Did I post it on that? Oh,
Yeah.
did I also post it on LinkedIn? I need to post on LinkedIn too.
but I'm also at the point where because I used to be thinking like, oh, I need to be posting consistently, but I'm at the point now where I don't care to post. It's to the point where people are more surprised that I post than when I don't.
Yeah.
Somebody was
It's
buffing
just
me on
about
that.
being consistent with it.
I think Saf was buffing me on with that. She was like, "You have to post something, anything. You have enough pictures." And she's like, "I know you have 1,000 pictures in your Adobe photo gallery." She's like, "Let me see it." And then she looked at it and she's like, "Look at all these pictures you have here." Because I even have pictures from Barbados that I have just never posted of like places that I've been gone. And she's like, "Look at all these things you have here, and you're not posting nothing." I was like, "Yeah, I just don't feel."
And then I spoke to a large one about this, just about posting more, and like, we could have held each other accountable and all of that, and then I never followed through with it.
Yeah.
But maybe we should start it this week.
Why not?
The three of us. The three Casamigos.
It's after 10:30.
I don't know. But yeah, definitely more social presence needs to happen.
Yeah. Especially,
I guess it could. I mean, and we also have Wendell too, so that'll be like
yeah.
the little motivation. It'll be like, y'all need to organize all this stuff.
Yeah. So I'm even trying to lean into the touristy aspects of Trinidad, where so like I would have gone and done the zip line and I went on the hike. Like I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone.
So you want to do lifestyle stuff?
Yeah.
Because I want to do photography, but I'm also like I don't mind lifestyle, but I don't want to overdo it with like photography and lifestyle at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what the best mix is for things.
I
want to do lifestyle. Like I might just buy something random and be like, hey,
this is what I bought.
This is what I got.
I think that's a bit overdoing it for me personally, because I like moving out mysterious. Like I don't like people knowing every single thing that I'm doing, but I don't mind highlighting. Oh, this is something cool that I did.
Yeah.
I think y'all would enjoy doing this cool thing.
Yeah.
Like even the hike to where we went? Tree Pools,
Oh, I miss a whole weekend of activities.
You missed 2 weekends of activities because you missed zip lining also.
I wasn't gonna make it to that zip line if I be honest. I wasn't spending that money.
Yeah.
I literally was like, yo, would catch me on the beach. But I wasn't jumping on the money for the zip line.
But yeah, so even that I think was so I'm trying to lean in because I'm like, Trinidad didn't have enough things to do.
Yeah.
Let me go and look. Because, like, what would have made me realize that it was when people would ask you, oh, like, outside of Carnival. And I was just say, like, go on a hike. I don't know what else you want to do in Trinidad and all. But I know there are things to do there. The Mud Volcano, Pitch Lake, yada, yada, yada. The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
oh, gosh.
I want to highlight a lot of those things and highlight my different escapades to different places, Yeah. So I'm like walking with my camera more consistently. Like my camera is always in my bag now.
Yeah, I have not done that. I just keep that camera in there.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to do some videos this year as well too. Just like doing like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to call it like a spec ad. What a spec ad would be.
What is a spec ad? I don't know what that is.
A spec ad is essentially you take an idea or a product or something or a company that you would like to work for and just make an ad.
Oh,
an
okay,
ad.
yeah.
You just pull together a team. So like if it's a shoe,
Yeah.
you make a spec ad for Puma.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I just want you this.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the Puma logo.
Yeah.
You just do like a spec ad for Puma, and it'll be like Puma
guys,
spec ad shot on
this is my
X, Y, and Z.
my rendition of a Puma ad.
No, you don't even know how to talk about it. There's no talk in any beginning or
so
anything.
in
You
terms
just-
of like
yeah.
you're posting it, but you're basically letting people know this is my interpretation of.
Well, yeah, but it's more to see like your work.
Okay.
Some people ask like, "Hey, you have a portfolio of work that you can show me?"
Oh.
It's to be
okay.
like,
So be like,
well, I've worked with nobody,
but
I've also made these 10 ads. So
Just
let me know
for
what.
fun,
you-
you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause, like if I did
I've
this
seen
for
people
free,
do that for. I've seen
imagine what I could do if you gave me a budget.
Yeah, I've seen people do that for like drinks and stuff. This guy, is Sam Shaffer.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know. He's do some Relency product videography. So like he would do like the burger spinning and like it falling and
Right.
it's being stacked up and
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to lean into the lifestyle stuff, but not too much. Where it's like, oh guys, I bought this burger. Look at me eat this burger in my car. Oh, this is so good. Stuff.
Yeah.
And that's not for me. I'm not that type of person.
I don't hear you for some reason.
Oh, I'm not that type of. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'm not
was
that.
way better. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not that type of creator, but I'll take some cool pictures of where I'm at and what I'm doing, and you can read up because people would ask me. I've been asked, "Oh, when you go on vacation, what you just do?" And I'm just like, "Oh,
I lay in my bed and I cry all day every day.
yeah." Well, last
What
time,
else is there
it's
to
like
do?
last time I went on a vacation with the boys. My life up, I just
Everything went in the dump.
Yeah,
I literally was like, I don't know what to do right now.
yeah.
We'll deal with this tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I came on into this. I was like, so this just happened.
I was like, listen, we were having a great time.
Yeah.
When was it? There was
Michael
this was in
left.
the morning.
No, it happened as soon as we dropped Michael in the airport. Came back home. The afternoon.
Oh, it was okay. I don't know why I thought it was in like the early morning, or I thought it was in the late night.
Now the discussion happened in the morning, right?
Right, because I swear I was like, listen, we'll deal with this tomorrow. Like in my head, what happened was I said I'll deal with this tomorrow. Like we'll deal with it tomorrow. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. Because
I feel like I was tired at that point.
yeah, no, because remember we went drop Michael in the airport.
Right. Yeah.
Came back home. Then I had the second discussion.
Yeah.
I was like, so this is my life update.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. So we outside tomorrow then?
Yeah.
It's like,
Because what we going on?
yeah.
Happen.
Yeah, literally.
We
And
can.
then young Christian was like,
Yeah, because it was random. We were just there like
Yeah.
me and him talking. And I was like, oh,
yeah, just came outside by the table. So this
here's
just
what's going on,
happened.
guys. You know, no, like
So
I'm not trying to stay home all day and
so it's like, so Shafet?
Yeah.
Like, big and thick
Yeah,
chick?
'cause
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
One no better than a burger and a thing.
Yeah.
I hope you trip and bust your bit too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I just want to highlight, some cool things that could be done. Because a lot of times when I do travel, it's because I know someone from that place, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, check out this thing." Because even Bahamas, I would have asked. I don't even know if she want her name getting called. I don't know. But
Little
I
people
would
and
have
them
asked
alone.
them, and they would have told me, my cousin said, check out these spots,
Oh.
Yeah. So like we even went on like a lot of resorts. They do like, because they have a lot of cruise ships. They have a lot of 1 day packages where
Yeah, a day pass.
you just come for the day, early morning, leave in the afternoon. You get all the amenities, access to restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You go home like 100, 200 US for the more expensive places. So we did one for like 145.
Mm-hmm.
Got to swim with the pigs, kayak,
But do what?
swim with the pigs. It's not even swimming with the pigs.
That's that thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not really swimming with the pigs. It's more
I
like
was going to say, hey, you know I'm going to eat you later, right?
it's more like stand up in like knee deep water
Oh.
and stick out your hand with a stick with apples, and the pigs just eat it. That's
Oh.
basically it.
Okay. That doesn't really sound that fun.
Yeah, but I was more there for
It's
like,
not like an experience, but I'm
yeah,
like,
quite literally, I did it for the experience, and literally, the water, swimming, snorkeling,
Yeah.
the snorkeling, the kayaking. I was kind of like, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
You know?
I was watching this video of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about feeding pigs, and I was watching this video with this guy, and he went to, I think it's Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
or no, maybe Singapore.
Yeah.
One of the two. The guy went it.
Okay.
They went to this really nice hotel, and they had like a beach at the hotel, right?
Yeah.
And they end up getting this package where they like, you get to release turtles into the water.
Right.
Sounds great, right?
Oh no.
We get to release turtles. Oh my gosh, that's so great.
But
I'm also
I'm not gonna say but.
No, he was real happy to like release the turtles and like want to
Yeah.
swim into the water. But at a certain point, I was just kind of like, so they're just harboring these turtles
For people to release.
for people to release. So
Yeah.
these turtles just there caught up waiting for their turn. Like, when am I getting to go home
Yeah,
now,
but
miss?
I think it's also a form of, because we also do that.
We don't catch turtles like that.
No, we don't catch them to release them. But
we watch
the,
them like
the eggs,
the animals that they are.
we know. Mature and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
To prevent loss of the eggs or too many eggs,
Right.
they incubate them and hatch them
Or later.
later. Yeah.
Or
So
whenever
that they have a
maybe
higher
do that
rate.
as
So they
well
have a
too.
higher rate of survival.
Okay.
Because you know, people just walk on. They'd be like, it's a turtle nest inside, or you do walk on the sand because you would mash up the eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, some van man going and pull up with the Hilux.
Oh yeah, because of how they pack it as well too, right? Like
Yeah.
everything is just kind of.
It's just under the
There's
sun.
a couple hundred of them just there.
Yeah. Right.
Just like,
so
alright, it's my turn now. I'm ready
right.
to
So
go.
to prevent too much loss, they would incubate some of the eggs, and then on the tour you got to be like, oh guys, we're gonna release some of the turtles because
Yeah.
they're
Okay, but maybe in that case, maybe that's what
Yeah.
they do.
because I most definitely.
But I was just thinking about it, like, how do y'all even catch? Did y'all
yeah, no, they
catch them?
basically they're monitoring where the turtles are nesting, and then they go and kind of grim, but they go and dig up the turtles.
Yeah, no, literally, I was like, how do y'all even catch these turtles in the first place?
No, after the
To
turtles,
then release them.
after the turtles go pack back the nest, the sand.
Right, you dig up
We didn't go and dig up
a
the
little hole.
we go and dig up the sand and then go and
Someone need to go Peter, yes?
it's kind of grim, but it's in a good
Okay. Well then, in that case,
it's a good heart.
I guess.
Cause imagine,
But
imagine the first people that was like, okay, we want to save the turtles, so let's go and dig up the nest inside.
yeah,
It's
'cause
like,
I'm just
hold
thinking,
on.
like, how do you? Well, also, how do you know where the hole is, right? Like,
Yeah, well, obviously, guys, remember they have tours, so we see where they.
no, but I mean, like, to know when the hole actually starts. Like, yes,
Yeah,
you're
well,
gonna start to dig,
Also,
but
like you could see it, like the sand isn't compacted.
all right.
Because remember, the turtle is just gonna kind of swat
Oh
the
yeah,
sand
yeah,
back,
yeah.
so you can kind of see the mounds. If you
That
know
must
what
be
you're
real
looking
awkward for a turtle, right? Like, yo, guys,
I'm just doing my thing.
I'm just trying to be pregnant here and
Yeah, I'm just
have
trying
my
to-
kids. Could we leave me alone? No. All right, cool.
Yeah, but like also like it's kind of crazy that if you have like white lights.
Yeah, the wrong light. You have to use like a
The
red light.
yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
the white light and it's like, what's going on? You know what? Never
We
mind.
could probably pull up with one of these and just blast them with red lights.
Yeah, but and they're like they
'Cause-
they don't lay their eggs if it's the white light.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, oh, this white light. Oh, never mind then.
Yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
go back in the water. Because they
White? That's crazy. You want me laying eggs around the white?
Yeah, because they follow the moon back to the
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
So it's like, oh, I guess I'm done.
yeah.
I'll go back in the water then. I didn't hatch any. I didn't lay anything, but I guess I'm done.
Yeah. Like,
You know-
I still feel kind of full, but
I guess
home time it is.
Like, I guess I'll come back next year.
Yeah. when I went to watch it,
Yeah.
that red light was not it, dog.
Yeah,
that was
this-
not bright enough.
Yeah, it's like
I was like, listen, like, we just walk
It's
with
like-
our little panel.
everybody gather around,
Yeah.
gather.
And you just like, oh my gosh, I can't see anything because the place is dark.
Because I went with scouts, so it's like 30 of us. So
Oh,
obviously
no,
they
I
had
just
to
want to
split-
do like a random
they had
group
to
of...
split the group, obviously.
Right.
I was like, okay.
This is great. Can I touch one? No?
It's
Alright.
like, just pet the back.
Yeah, I did remember touching the back as
And
well.
then it's
too.
like, okay, home time, I guess.
Yeah. Because you just kind of have to like sit down here and watch it.
Yeah, it's like,
do its thing, and you just hear
this
it. You hear
poor
the
man-
eggs drop, and it's like, okay,
This
is
mother just in labor, and we just hear like, wow.
Nah.
Nick
You
Tog
go,
guy-
girl.
Tog guy is like fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, no.
I guess.
Been ready to go home, bro.
It's like, guys, can't y'all believe this? This is just nature, right? And it's like, I mean, I could have pull up a YouTube video and, you know,
Everything. This is amazing.
it's like, dog, it is 3 a.m. I would like to go in my house, please. You know? It's like
Yeah,
riveting content.
you could
isn't
start
it?
up a little review page.
Yeah.
I watch this girl all the time. Her name is Swell.
Mm-hmm.
She sits down for 20 minutes, half an hour,
Yeah.
talking about things that she did.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I went to the Japanese Grand Prix. Talks about that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
We
cool.
spoke about going to the
Spoke
Grand
about
Prix.
this other thing. Yeah.
Maybe we could do hit up.
could do it. I mean-
Silverstone.
Yeah, that might be
The easiest.
easiest
yeah.
one to get
Without
to.
you getting a visa, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what other countries there are. No, there's European ones, right?
Yeah. There's
Poland.
Spa.
Yeah, I like Spa. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
1 point, it was it, what, 1 point something miles?
I think it's like 1.9 miles. So just.
Race Road.
Yeah.
That's
But I
about
feel
it.
like Spa is always wet when.
I don't care.
I mean, Grand Prix. Who cares?
I'm literally, in either circumstance, I'm only going to see the car for literally 2 seconds at a time.
And then watch the screen.
and that's about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, alright, cool.
All right.
That was the last car? Alright, big screen. I was like, alright, well.
Literally, watching the big screen. Well, next year we ready and ready. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not.
I think it's for the Scarlet Ferrari to come around.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right. Now to see it 60 more times.
So that should be fun. I just not excited for the price of it.
No, the tickets off.
Hot.
No.
What? What do you mean? The
Well,
prices are hot
The
for
the
everything.
base prices aren't that bad, but you probably
If it was a base price, like what am I gonna see? Like,
base price is like 200 US, but you
I
kind
know, but what
of
am I gonna see though?
far.
I ain't seeing none.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like Lewis.
Yeah.
That's what. I want him to feel it. They're like, oh my gosh, I love you. I want my spit to give him a message of I love you so much.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey yo.
In this red suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. Is that? I've been thinking about. Is that enough of an update? Did we
Yeah, I've given my life. You've shared
cover
your
any
life.
grounds? Yeah,
We've spoken about updates on the podcast on what we're trying to achieve. I think we
Yeah.
kept it mostly in a straight line. We had a few deviations, but we
Yeah.
brought it back. I think.
I like having guests on. No, that I don't like having
one-on-one.
one-on-one. But
Yeah.
I think the guest is just an
It's something
added
to-
layer of like you never know what they're gonna
Say and or do.
react. Or what's been your favorite one so far?
Guess.
Yeah. Did you realize that Keisha like took you a little serious when you were like oh gosh, you made a joke. I don't know about the insurance thing.
Oh, I was like, listen, it's no backup plan, you know. That
No,
one?
not that. It was a different thing. And then she was like, no, not that. And I was like, girl, he's joking. It's not. It's
Nah,
not
I
that
don't remember.
serious.
Favorite in recent time?
Yeah, it could be recent. It could be throughout. I like JJ. It's just funny.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
That man is just talk stupid.
So in
Such a
all time, J.
Right.
In recent time, I
Richard's
would
one
see
is cool
Richard.
too.
Oh, I would say Richard.
Yeah.
I'd say Richard.
Big up Richard on opening up his new space as well
Yeah.
too. And also for listening, because he says he listens.
Yeah. So I would say in recent time, Richard was a cool actually, in recent time, I've enjoyed all the guests that have come on. Not to be cliche, but I would say in terms of conversation, I enjoyed Richard, Jarrell, Saf.
Yeah.
And the 2 times Romany came on.
The who?
2 times Romany came on. 'Cause
Yeah.
One of them didn't get released. But
Yeah.
the 2 times Romany came. He's an interesting individual. Like, he has a fascinating way of thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then his tonality and his voice It's like,
It's so weird because he has like a little unserious voice.
yeah, it's like seriously
but
unserious.
he's being serious, and I'm like,
Because he's like, so I went down the road, right?
yeah. I thought we
back
were
in the-
like we
he's
would
like-
like to stray. That boy gets straight.
he's like, back in the day, like we was real struggling. Like had to bust down mangoes 7 days a week. I'm like, I don't know if you're being serious or
I must be eating mangoes
7 days a week.
every day.
Breakfast,
I'm
lunch.
like, first of all, that cannot be healthy for you.
Yeah.
That just feel like it's worse than eating ramen every day.
Yeah, because ramen is flour. It's gonna clog you up, but
Yeah. But like you can eat a pack of ramen and like chill out for like a bit.
yeah.
The
It's gonna
fruits-
run straight through you.
fruits open up your appetite.
And then it's gonna
I'm
come.
like, you are eating this soft thing. There's no way you are reaching.
And then he's like, oh no, bust down like I got 5 or 7. And I sit in, I'm like, dog,
That's crazy.
this does not sound healthy.
That cannot be good for you. How did you make it this far in life?
yeah.
Pick up him.
Yeah. I lent him my camera today. So
Oh,
yeah.
so you don't have it?
No, I don't have it on me.
Oh, okay.
He said he had a shoot. So, and actually, I saw he had it at. He was at Richard. He had a shoot at Richard. So
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, look how cool that is. Because I saw him post it on his story. I was like, hey, look my camera.
I haven't seen this post in a while.
Yeah.
Nothing I could really like dictate.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah. So that's my top 5 in recent time. Oh, so I'll say Richard, Saf, Jarrell. I guess Romany would be 1, and then Wendell, because Wendell is a character, and that is it was because it was my first time sitting down and talking with Wendell. Like I always heard of Wendell, but never sat down and like, you know.
Yeah.
But he's chill, but kind of stoic at the same time, because he's like, I don't know what you're thinking,
Yeah.
because he's like, well, you know.
Yeah, he'll sit down there, be serious, and he'll just crack a joke and just kind of like go back to his and be like, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I wasn't even like joking at that time. I was like being serious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my top 5 in recent time. What about you?
Jay, Richard, Jimmy. Jimmy was more of a selfish thing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
Jay,
I would have
Richard,
put Jimmy, but because I was in the middle of work so often, I can't put it up there because I wasn't present for
Right.
pieces of it.
Jay, Richard, Jimmy.
I like the banter all the others have. He's like, hey, buddy, you think I'm pulling numbers, you know, what going on? Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting that they got to that point. I just could just be like, say whatever. And there's no hard feelings, which
because he understands that, you know,
yeah,
this is just how y'all are.
we joking around, like,
Yeah.
don't take anything
Too serious.
Yeah, which is how I would like it to be. Like, yes, we want info out of you, but also, like, if I make a joke, do not take it too serious.
A joke.
Do you watch the Bobby Lee and whoever his name, Bad Friends podcast?
Yeah, bad friend. Yeah, I know.
That is,
but
I
I've
just
seen
find
I
that
watch
is
the
the
clips.
funniest thing.
Yeah.
They make racist jokes towards each other, and nobody says anything. You bust your laugh,
And then
you
keep
go
pushing.
about your day.
Yeah. Same thing like Theo Von.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Like, you literally hear him, you see him think about a joke, and you'll be like,
yeah,
he's thinking,
I
what is he
remember
going to say?
I remember the one with the he had
That's
a
what I was doing with Judah and all. And like,
the black guy was on, and he was like, no one has ever like called me the N-word. He's like, you ready?
yeah, like, you just like, yo, that was too quick.
And his bro, and the guy was like, whoa, wait, hold on. But yeah, it's like
It's like, yeah, we come to sit down here and talk, inform people, but also like have a good
have a
time.
laugh,
Like,
yeah,
you can ask us things, which I would like people to ask us more questions.
yeah.
They're very much like, oh, well, I'm being interviewed,
Mm-hmm.
which I think we maybe need to like let people know, like, hey, this is not an interview.
Yeah.
We come here to sit down
Because
and
even when we ask people
talk
to come
about
on,
your life, but also like we could just talk about shipping this for a little bit too.
even when we ask people to come on, it's like, talk about what? It's like, listen, it's just to have a conversation. We just chilling. It's not to interrogate.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that I would like to like, I guess, have the format change a little bit. I would like that little feedback of like, hey, they say something, or like they say something funny, and you just kind of have to just sit down there and take
Yeah.
it,
Mm-hmm.
and then go about it.
Yeah.
What was it? Jay, Richard, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Who else? Right?
We've had Judah, Sarcastic Ambassador, Keisha, We've had. You want this all time or
I was thinking all time.
okay?
Yeah.
We had Will. We had Romany. We had Truston. We had.
Trustin could definitely be like bottom 10 though. Like that's an easy one.
Hmm.
I know why I said that. Trustin watches this. Me and him cool.
Yeah.
Sure, Jimmy.
Who else we had? I know we had a lot. Of
Honestly,
people.
I just thinking like who gave me the most like back chat. That's really what I appreciate that the most.
Yeah.
I think Renell was cool.
Yeah. We had Boss Model. I almost said G again. We had Janaj.
We didn't have Janaj.
We didn't. Yes, we did.
No.
What?
The people don't know that we had Janaj.
Oh, it never got posted.
No. Because of the audio thing. And then don't worry. Yeah.
Anyways.
Nah, we literally sat down and talked for a good bit and it was great. But it never got
We should have him
released.
back on at 163.
Yeah. I don't think he's in the country. That's the only thing.
That's. I don't know if he comes
Jay,
up.
Richard, Jimmy, Renell. I don't know. I feel like there's a name that's like there, but for some reason I can't remember. For some reason, imagine being able to look up yourself on YouTube. That's crazy.
That's kind of weird. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, I am literally making myself, people can just see me.
Was
Okay.
yeah, and then I'll put Wendell at 6, just so I could just be like he's not top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, was cool. He just has like this
Vibe.
interesting accent though.
Yes, Trini American,
Yeah,
but
I think he was there for a little bit too.
not cliche American.
Oh, Michael Forrest, that was. Cheer, Richard, Jimmy. This might be bad.
Okay. That's it.
Nah, that's fine. Leave my list. I'm leaving my list as well.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, Michael Forrest was funny. Like that was cool. Yeah, Charlie was cool. Sian was cool. Like everybody has been like. I really would like to get Brittany and
Yannick.
D Janix back on like in person, some. Because I know me and every time I see him,
It's banter.
we
So it's-
just talking.
What going on,
stupid.
lover? What going
Yeah.
on, lover? See,
Cause I see it
babes?
so long. Yeah.
Like a Marion now.
I told Jay something for his birthday, That man didn't reply to me. I told him, I was like, oh my goodness, could I get the message for you?
I just know it's gonna be something.
Oh
dumb.
no, for sure. Big up Jay. Supporting the youth them.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, if you have gotten this far in the podcast, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. How do you spell Jamil?
No, it's
Right,
true.
sorry. No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, but WhatsApp.
I said happy birthday to the love of my life. I know I left you with the kids to take care of, and haven't sent child support in years, but I still love you and miss you. How you going to ignore that? I feel like that's
He
a
open it.
great-
You watch it.
Huh?
You watch it.
No.
Oh,
He just have me there on scene, so I just know here like,
I don't wanna seem needy.
yeah. And then I have this real good sticker of him. Do you know this video that he posted with him like opening up a cupboard? And he's just there
With the apron,
with a little robe. He's in a robe.
the black robe.
No, it's like a
No?
cheetah print or something.
Oh no, I never see that one.
I think it did link to the one with the apron, like he was making something.
Mm-hmm.
But he
Yeah,
opened
that's
up like a
highway
little
apron.
thing
Highway
with
apron.
a robe. So I was like, took a sticker of that and I sent that and I was like, hey, it's me again. 'Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
you do this to yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's about it. That we spoke about
Yeah. It's getting late.
everybody,
Oh, it's 11
everything.
o'clock.
It's getting late. It is 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we can wrap up there.
Yeah, that's it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Remember that I don't know.
Remember?
The bigger the podcast get, the bigger the guests get.
Correct.
That's all I have to say.
What the lady from Price Man say? Okay, Jesus love you. Bye bye.